Since I started teaching at this moment, 35 years ago, I had a hard and fast rule. And that rule is, actors don't get together with each other outside of the class and rehearse their scenes. Now, I know many of you are right now saying, what do you mean? I mean, that's what everyone does. Yeah, I know, and that's what I find amazing. The reason why I don't do that is because in my classes, I'm trying to get actors prepared for the real world. And in the real world, actors don't get together outside of the work environment and run scenes. It really doesn't happen. And if it does, it shouldn't. Daniel Day-Lewis will not come over to your house so you can run lines. No. Not at all. On the contrary. In fact, what will happen is you will probably, if you're lucky enough to work with Daniel Day-Lewis and be in a movie he's in, you will meet him on the day that you're actually going to do your scene, now running the words for the first time while 150 people are in attendance. Now imagine that. Imagine you've practiced your whole life training in a way, rehearsing outside of the environment, getting it all shiny, so you think, before you bring it in front of people, the public. But the real harm is when two actors work by themselves without another person watching or a director, you end up kind of infecting your performance with an awareness that a person in a similar situation wouldn't have. Kind of a superficial awareness of your scene, of what you're doing, of what your partner's doing, of what's working, of what's not working. I mean, how else are you going to be able to remember it, to repeat it, so that you can then bring it to class and show everyone what you've shined up? This is not what humans ever think about. And I think that's the real downside of getting together with another actor. And I can always tell when actors have done that, because the scene that is supposed to be somewhat spontaneous, of course, in a best case scenario, ends up looking like a rehearsed dance routine, like a duet, that's been mutually agreed upon. This kind of work is, for me, the death of the spontaneous work that we try and capture in a bottle when you're on a set. There are going to be plenty of things you're going to need to think about on a set. But the lighter we make this load of preoccupations you have with all sorts of other details, the better off you'll be. So, you want to be able to be trained in a way that affords you the most chance of success when you're in the real environment. So, in my mind, rehearsing outside of the environment with another actor, without anyone present, is a detriment. It's not going to get you ready for anything other than acting classes, and it is going to start to cultivate an awareness when you're acting that you're not going to want to have. It's not useful. You don't want to watch yourself. You want to get out of your head. That makes sense, doesn't it?